Well, how's it going, everybody? Newcastle Ninja here, and today I have for you one I've been wanting to get for quite a while now, and that is the Bestech Fanga. And now this is an impressively big knife. It is. It's overall 9.43 inches. The blade on it is just over 4 inches. It's 4.02 inches. Cutting edge is 3.94 inches. And it's got a thickness of 0.14 inches. Now this is a flat grind, and it's got a really nice satin finish to it, and it's a really amazing clip point to it. I just love the way it sweeps down. And this is D2 with a rated hardwell rockness of 59 to 61. Handle material is G10, and that is a big handle. It is 5.43 inches, but it's really ergonomic the way that it was designed. The whole knife, for as big as it is, I mean, it's almost pushing 10 inches, about 9.5 inches, is only 4.7 ounces. And this here is got a nice blue titanium pocket clip to it, along with these blue spacers that go right here on the pivot screw on both sides. The whole thing is really nice. You can see the milling right there, and for as big as this knife is, it surprisingly takes up very little space in the pocket. It's very pocket friendly for as big as this thing is. And like most Bestechs, it is extremely razor sharp. Now, the designer of this line is it's a Polish designer by name of Grabarski Grzegorz, and he really does some great knives that I've come to be a fan of. I have the Irida here. And also I have here my just recently purchased knife here, and that is the Falco. So yeah, they're big knives. And to get you a comparison, since it is always nice to see comparisons, this is the 0562 ZT knife. Here's a kite fin. Yeah, it's quite a difference. I do like this kite fin a lot. Let's see, one other that might be a good comparison, just showing you how big this sucker is, and that is the Doug Ritter MSK RK1, or no, RSK MK1 G2. Such a mouthful. So there you go. It is it's pretty impressive, and it is also pretty sharp. It's not exactly drop shutty, but that's alright. It's got just enough stiffness to it to keep it from being too loose, but it's got some nice jimping there on the flipper tab, and man, it just rockets out. But what I really like most about this knife that really drew me was this blade, and that is no joke. That is it's one heck of a slicer and a needle point piercer, and it's got that nice fuller on there on both sides. So yes, you can do the Spidey flick with just a little bit of a flick wrist. You can also use your thumb to do a slow roll out, but why rob yourself of the fun of getting a good old flick out of that thing when it comes out like a switchblade? It's extremely sharp, no doubt about that. That's like nothing to do that. Yep, goes through all kinds of stuff, and it's a keeper. If you like to see slicing paper, because everybody does that, that's nuts. It just, I'm barely even putting any kind of tension on that at all, because it's such a thin ground blade, but it's remarkable how sharp that is. And that's not even for me touching it up or nothing, but yeah, that's nothing. And the D2, you know it's going to stay sharp for a while, and it, depending on where you live, if you're in a humid spot, they say it could be prone to rust. Honestly, I'm not in the most driest of areas where I'm from on the East Coast, and this is, I've never had a problem with rusting on a knife of D2, but maybe I'm just lucky like that. So yeah, it is a fingerprint magnet, but man, the one drawback I had for this here was the price. And for D2, I generally don't see myself going past the $60 mark when I can get a Ganso for like the $30 or less. But when it comes to these mid-level or higher grade Bestechs that have the D2, they really do it right. And if you got a knife that does it right, why not go for it if that's something that you want? And I wanted this one, and they do come in other colors. I've seen tan, and there's also carbon fiber. All still D2. Maybe Bestech will eventually upgrade that, because it is a popular model, even though it's not a brand new one. But all in all, excellent knife. And if you, it's what's really cool about these Kombou knives. He really knows how to play the ergonomics right in the grip, and just looking at that grip, you can see my 3 fingers have a nice nesting point right there. And with a longer handle, you can get the old flip around like different ways, and there's plenty of room to work with it like so, and it's comfortable no matter how you hold it. So all in all, that's all I got to really say about it. Hope you liked the video, and if you do, please feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and a like would be appreciated. See you on the next one. Take care.